In this video, we're going to look at the concepts of alcohols for organic chemistry. And after going through this video, I guarantee you guys that you will understand this concept of alcohols for organic chemistry. This is an important aspect of organic chemistry, so ensure you stay to the very end of this video. Alright, having known that, let's go into the details of the video. So we're looking at alcohols. Alright, so let's begin with this. Now, alcohols have an OH functional group and they end in "-os". Alright, so when you want to pronounce an alcohol, so it ends with "-o". Okay, all alcohols contain an OH functional group. Now let's look at the first four alcohols we have. Just like alkanes, we have members of the families of alkanes. We also have members of the families of alcohols. So let's look at the first four members of the families of alcohols. We have the first one to be our methanol. We have our ethanol. Now ethanol is a very important compound, organic compound. We also have our propanol. We have our butanol. Alright, now note that the general formula for alcohols, we have it to be CnH2n plus 1OH. So this is the general formula for alcohols. Now with this formula, we can use it to get the chemical formula for methanol, ethanol, and the rest of them. Now methanol has one carbon atom. Since it has one carbon atom, the chemical formula will be CH3OH. Alright, so this is our methanol, whereas our ethanol has two carbon atoms. The chemical formula will be C2H5OH. Propanol will be C3H7OH. And butanol will be C4H9OH. When you apply this formula to it. Alright, so it's as simple as that. Now let's look at the chemical structures of these first four alcohols we have. So for methanol, the chemical structure for methanol, we're going to have it to be, since it has one carbon atom, so this will be the chemical structure of methanol. This is the OH functional group, while that of ethanol, since it has two carbon atoms, is going to be something like this. Okay, this is a hydrogen atom. Alright, so this is our ethanol, C2H5OH, whereas our propanol, let me write below. Okay, so we're going to have the chemical structure of propanol. It has three carbon atoms to be. Okay, so this will be the chemical structure for propanol. Has three carbon atoms. So this will be our propanol, C3H7OH, whereas this will be our butanol. The structure will look like this. Okay, butanol has four carbon atoms, right? So the structure will look like this. Okay. Alright, so this will be the chemical structure for butanol. Okay. Now note that what is happening here is that the basic naming system is the same as the alkanes. The difference here is that you we have to replace the final E in alkanes. This is alkanes. So you're going to replace the final E in alkanes with OL. So the final is in alkanes, you replace it with OL. Alright, so that's just the difference. Now, let's look at the properties of alcohols. Let's wipe this. Okay, so for the properties of alcohols, note that the first four alcohols have similar properties, which include they are flammable. They are flammable. And when I say they are flammable, what I mean is that they undergo complete combustion in air to produce carbon dioxide and water. For instance, let's say ethanol C2H5OH reacts with oxygen, enough of oxygen in air, so we're going to have the output to be CO2 plus water H2O. So we have to balance this chemical equation. We have two carbons here at the left, we have one carbon at the right. So we're going to add 2 here. Carbon is now balanced. What of hydrogen? We have 6 hydrogen at the left. Hydrogen atoms, we have 2 hydrogen atoms at the right, so we're going to add 3 here. Okay, so hydrogen atoms are now balanced. Out of oxygen atom, we have 3 oxygen atoms at the left. We have 7 oxygen atoms at the right. This 4 here, 2 times 2 here plus this 3 here, that's 7. So the balanced oxygen here at the left, we are going to add 3 here. Alright, so oxygen is now balanced. This 3 times 2 here, that's 6 plus this one here will make it 7. So oxygen is now balanced. Let's go again. Carbon 2, carbon 2, carbon is balanced. Hydrogen atom 6, hydrogen atom 6 here, hydrogen is balanced. What's of our oxygen? The last one, oxygen 7 here, oxygen 7 here. So oxygen atom is also balanced. So this will be the chemical equation, balanced chemical equation when ethanol reacts with oxygen in the air. Alright, when there is enough oxygen in the air causing complete combustion, we're going to have this output. So this is one of the properties of alcohols. They are flammable. Another property is that methanol, ethanol, propanol, and butanol, they are all soluble in water. Okay, so they are soluble in water, and their solution have a neutral pH. Take note of that. Their solution have a neutral pH. Another property of alcohols is that alcohols can be oxidized by reacting with oxygen from the air to produce carboxylic acid. Okay, for example, methanol can be oxidized to methanoic acid, and ethanol can be oxidized to ethanoic acid. So we're going to look into carboxylic acid in details in the next video. So just know that alcohols can be oxidized reacting with oxygen from the air to produce carboxylic acids. So just take note of this. Now, note again that alcohols are used as solvents. This one is not a property now. This one is a usage of alcohols. Okay, they are used as solvents and fuels. Solvents and fuels, very important. Alcohols are used as solvents and fuels. Okay, before we call this a class, note that alcohols don't have a double bond in their structure. Note that alcohols don't have a double bond in their structure. Okay, and again, ethanol, which is a very special kind of alcohol, has many advantages over other alcohols. So ethanol can be made by fermentation. So take note of this for your MCQ questions. It could come out. Ethanols can be made by fermentation. Take note of this. Ethanols can be made by fermentation. What is this fermentation? Fermentation basically uses an enzyme in yeast to convert sugars into ethanol. Alright, so fermentation uses an enzyme in yeast to convert sugars into ethanol. Okay, so that's basically what we have to know about alcohols under organic chemistry. Just call it a class here. Hope you learned something interesting from this video. Now, if you are new to the channel, ensure you check the description of this video below. You see a link to our Telegram channel. Click on it and join the Telegram channel for instant notification. Also, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more videos like this. Like, share, comment on this video. Tell me how you feel for what you have learned from this class. If you seem to have any specific questions to answer regarding this topic for chemistry, feel free to be a question in the comment section below and I will be sure to give you a response. Now click on the end screen above and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.